As recreational marijuana sales continue in some portions of Illinois, officials in a local city are working on how the new law could impact them.
Tonight, members of the Paris City Council voted on a marijuana tax ordinance. Demetrius Sanders spoke to city officials about this ordinance and what it could mean. He joins us now with the details. Demetrius.
Mike Sadie, leading up to January 1st, many Illinois officials voted on whether or not to allow dispensaries in their community. While most locally voted down the idea, the city of Paris is leaving the door open. Before the legalization of recreational marijuana in Illinois, some local cities took action on ordinances regarding dispensaries in their city. One of those that did not is the city of Paris.
We didn't take any pro or con position at all on behalf of the city. We just have acknowledged that it's a state law.
By not taking action, Smith says Paris is not able to ban dispensaries should someone apply for one in the city.
I don't think anybody has filed for an application in Edgar County or the city of Paris, but we're not precluding them from doing so.
With Paris officials using Illinois state law as their guidelines, Monday, the Paris City Council voted on an ordinance to ensure the city would be reimbursed for sales tax on marijuana if a dispensary ever comes to the city.
Now, if anybody files an application in the state of Illinois and is able to sell anywhere within the city or within the Edgar County, we have now passed the resolution that allows the city to participate in sales tax reimbursement.
And Smith says so far he believes legalization of marijuana has been done the correct way in the state of Illinois.
I think the state of Illinois has kind of done a very good job of doing background to see why they want to do it, if it's a good idea. We've had medical marijuana here for some time in Illinois, and that's not been an issue at all.
Now, Smith says leading up to today's vote, he had not heard much yay or nay from Paris residents about the idea of dispensaries in the city, and during tonight's meeting, no one commented on the ordinance. Sadie?
All right, Demetrius, thank you for that report. Now, according to Smith, new applications for dispensaries will not be available until the summer.